What's good, y'all? It's your boy TimelessRoc with TR Mentality, man. And before we get into the live, man, make sure y'all own y'all own shit at all times. You already know the vibes. But hey, man, we back with another live. Like I said, y'all, we've been going live damn near every day this week, and it ain't stopping. You know, the grind is here. We back with hella lives. But y'all can see by the title, you know, we've been talking about a whole bunch of different stuff this week. But y'all can see by the title, we talking about this whole submarine thing, man. It's crazy because I know this is some topics that we typically don't even talk about, and y'all know we just gonna touch on it a little bit. I don't know how much we gonna go into it or whatever, but it is an interesting topic, and I ain't gonna cap. I've been tapped in, bro. Like, yo, I literally been waking up like, yo, let me see what's up with this John, bro. And for the longest time, you know, we was over here thinking this shit like about to be out here. You feel me? I want to hear y'all thoughts on it. What y'all think? What y'all thought happened this whole time? Like, what was y'all thoughts? I know there was a whole bunch of thoughts going around. Like, oh, you know, is it just down there stuck on something? All these things, man. Y'all let me know when y'all coming in here. Make sure y'all hit like on the live. Also, make sure y'all comment. You know, add to it as we plan before the live. Damn, bro, I need to figure out if it's a way I could change that. But yeah, what's good, Mariah, though? We lit. You know, we back on live. You know the vibes. Hit like, comment, go ahead, you know, wherever y'all watching from, add to the topic. What y'all think happened to the submarine before? Obviously, we know what happened now. They said basically imploded, it blew up. You know, that shit's sad, bro. This whole thing shit was crazy. Yeah, it did. Like, yeah, so now we know what happened. But like, what was y'all thinking this whole time? If y'all was paying attention, I was paying attention. I was looking at TikToks. I was looking at tweets. I was all over Twitter paying attention. I'm like, yo, what's up with this joint? Like every day, I dead ass was waking up like, oh, what's going on? Let me see. Just trying to see what the update was. Body's going. Yeah, that's sad, bro. That's sad, man. You know? That's crazy. Like when they said they found the debris next to the joint, like it's crazy. Like I said, man, we ain't gonna touch too much on it, but I just wanted to hear y'all thoughts. I thought it'd be something interesting. You feel me? Yeah, you know, people can't do nothing. People can't do nothing that's you know, people can't be they can't do nothing and be serious about nothing, man. It's sad, bro. Regardless of what happened or how people think about people for doing certain things. Like I'm gonna tell y'all this. Like I've been saying, bro, I always talk about this when it come to heights. It's weird because I said that possibly it could be a chance that at some point I'll do that skydive. I don't know, and it's weird because I'm scared. I don't really rock with heights. You see how I'm like hesitant to say scared? Like I had to switch it up. I don't rock with heights like that at all. Like roller coasters and all that. I'm not like a big fan. But all that, like I'll be like, man, I'm not meant to be up there, and in the ocean, I'm not meant to be down there, bro. So me personally, it would never happen because I'm like, bro, if I was meant to be in the ocean, I would be able to breathe down there. You know what I'm saying? The controller probably stopped working. Nah, see, look, you being funny now. That's crazy. Yo, it's crazy, yo. People really was talking about it. It is kind of crazy. Like, of course, you think about it, but I mean, maybe that's all they needed for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably all the controls they needed for real. And that shit it would have got the job done. It's just sad. I guess it wasn't built right. See, I don't know too much about all that. I ain't in that field or nothing, but you know, I mean, they saying the bull who like the CEO, they said he been down there a bunch of times. So, you know, and it's a few people that went down there. So it's like it's doable. It's just unfortunate the way this one panned out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how it was locked from the outside, bro. It had to. Like you gotta think, like they wanted to make sure nothing could get through, nothing could get in, nothing could get out. And then the whole idea, they was saying like it was designed that if it made it down there, the submarine was too small to be honest, too much pressure on it. See, like that's a look. My guy Alejandro, what's good, Brody? I ain't seen you in the chats in a minute. You know, it's been a minute since I've been on live, bro, but I ain't forget about you, bro. I'm glad you tapped in, man. I appreciate it. But the submarine was too small to be honest, too much pressure on it. See, that's crazy. That's a point of view I've never heard until this point. You know what I'm saying? That's a good point. See, I don't know all that. I don't know too much about how all that stuff works, but it's like it's sad, bro. I was really hoping that they was alright. Like I was hoping that they, you know, maybe they got stuck on something that they would have got found and been able to get brought back up so that we could have heard the story. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we could really hear like, yo, what was that like? But it imploded, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure it must have, I heard that it like, they lost connection like when the submersible was like two-thirds of the way down. So like, that's probably when it imploded. And it's like, damn, bro. This whole time we're sitting here thinking, they running out of oxygen, damn, like hopefully they find them. I was just hoping that we'd have been able to hear something, some type of story, like that'd have been interesting. Like if they actually was able to show us. And like even then, like I was like, even once they said the oxygen ran out, I was like, I hope they find it and it was in one piece. Because like even if the people passed away, right, which is sad, but like if they passed away, they remember they had like a little GoPro or something like that inside that was looking out the little window peephole thing. And it's like we could have had that footage where it'd probably had sound. You know what I'm saying? We'd have been able to hear what they was in there, how they was acting while it was all going on. They said the ghost from the Titanic was trying to get in. That's crazy. Yo, Mariah just breaking down all the memes, all the jokes. Said, hold on, since they said they found pieces of it inside the Titanic, I think they tried to cross the line and went deeper than they were supposed to. Damn. I didn't even hear that they said they found some pieces inside and outside the Titanic. Yeah, the only thing I saw, that I saw was that they said they found some like the debris. They said they found the debris like in the area. I didn't know they had found some inside the Titanic. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, bro. And yeah, it's crazy that they ain't find no remains, no bodies. Like obviously bodies, like we all know, like it imploded. They got ripped to pieces. But I'm like, damn, like there's something like animal down there eat them or what? Like what the fuck? But nah, yo, how y'all feel about that though? Like, are y'all on the same page as me? Like when it come to that, would it be like, yo, I can't breathe down there, so why would I go down there? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I swim and all that. Like I go in, pools. I dove in the ocean and all that in Jamaica and all that. I done been in there, but I ain't been in no super, well, I don't know. When I dove into the ocean, it was probably it was deeper than I've ever been in. But, I'd be like, bro, I'm not, if I'm not meant to be down there, especially not no 12,000 feet, bro, I don't care about none of that. Like, if things go bad, there's nothing I can do about it. Nah. They lost a whole planet. Y'all think they're going to find an Ivy? Yeah, yo, you just reading tweets right now, Mariah. Because I seen that tweet. Yo, Mariah crazy for that. What plane did they lose? I didn't know what they was talking about. But that was tough, though. That's why it was like, yo. But I was really hoping that it would have been in one piece and that somehow it just got stuck on something and that they was going to be able to get it up. And, I mean, hopefully it was, like, I was hoping, obviously, that the people was going to be alive. But if anything, I was like, damn, like, they'd had that footage. Cause I know they were saying that it was designed to like if something went wrong, it was designed to where it was supposed to rise back up to the top by itself. I guess after like a certain amount of time or something. James Cameron, who directed the Titanic, actually going down there to make a documentary, said he blamed the captain. Cause you should check out his interview from the news today. Oh shit! I bet I'm gonna tap into that. I mean, I heard so many things about this whole trip. Like they were saying, like it was things that was really wrong with the whole submersible, and they just was like not. They was just putting it off. Like they didn't care. They just wanted to do it anyway. The sad part is that they said that this company actually went down there like 3 times already. Like they've been doing it. I think they said since 2021. So it's like, the internet be wild and I just be cracking up though, even though it's really sad as fuck. Yeah, it's sad. But the internet always gonna have something crazy to say, bro. Always, no matter what. It's always gonna be something like the dark humor and all that. Nah, but my man's Alejandro was doing his research for real. My boy was tapped in. I was just saying that. I don't know if he was in the live early when it first started, but I was like, bro, I was really tapped in. I was looking for updates all like these last couple of days, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it was interesting. And like I said, I was just really hoping that they got brought up so that we could hear, what that felt like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did hear though that James Cameron went even lower than 12,000. Like he went down to like 21,000, I think I heard. 21,000 feet. Like, that's crazy, bro. They said, bro, the pressure is so nuts. Like, they showed a video of a water bottle, and it went like down below, and as they got lower into the like lower into the deeper into the water, the water bottle started squeezing up. Like, that's really how the pressure is in the ocean, bro. It's crazy. That's why I was like, bro, no way. You'll never see it, bro. I can't do that. I'm not doing nothing like that. Submarines, none of that, bro. That's crazy. Nah, man. But how y'all feeling, man? What y'all been on today? How y'all day been going? You feel me? Aside from this whole craziness, good thing it wasn't no sea monster that got him. Yo, you crazy. Yo, did y'all hear that they said that they heard the Navy, I think they said the Navy had heard the implosion like a couple days ago, but I guess they didn't know that was it. But they said they could only see the screen and watch the Titanic. Shaking my head, I would have preferred just watching it on YouTube. Exactly. The submarine had a screen inside. So it wasn't an actual window, like you couldn't see through a window. It was just like a screen that would just show what was outside. Yeah, bro, that's what I was saying. Like, yo, they paid for something like you could just see outside. I mean, you can see on the internet. Like, I do get the fact that these people, they super passionate about this, and like they explorers and researchers and all this stuff. Like, they really they willing to die about that, right? Like, remember, we talk about this about everything we want to do. Like, if it's something we passionate about, making content, making music, people be like, yo, they willing to die about it, and they felt the same way. So I don't blame them for it, but that's crazy. I heard they was beatboxing for real. Yo, you crazy, bro. But yeah, so I don't blame them. I mean, I guess, it's crazy. Like, yeah, like you said, it was a screen. So it's basically like they seeing the same thing, except they risking their life. But I don't know, man. I guess they get more out of it because they feel like, damn, I'm really down here. Like, I'm really next to it. I mean, I'm not a researcher. I'm not none of that. I'm not no scientist, no explorer, nothing, right? That's not my passion, right? So of course I get excited about sightseeing. Like when it comes to, I want to go to this country because I want to see this, or I want to go here, I want to see this. Like I would want to go to a museum. Let me see this. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to stuff like that, like I'm not risking my life to see something like. And then I'll be thinking about the whole Titanic thing. Yo, boy, wilding right now. Oh, that's crazy. They pay bread to risk that shit. Is crazy though. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like it's like you gonna risk your life by that though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not to see that. And then I was thinking about this with the whole Titanic. It's one of those crazy stories that's been talked about all this time. Like it happened in like 1912, right? But it's like, y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? This is a genuine question. What was the super significance of the Titanic? Like, why is it even that big of a deal? Like, okay, they know it's down there. Like y'all said, you can see it on YouTube, you can see it on Google. What do they get? Y'all let me know. What do they get out of actually, other than just a sightseeing, other than sightseeing and just being able to say, I did that? What do they get out of that? Facts, I think the movie made it better. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the real, it made it more famous. But like, what's the significance in saying I want to go see the wreckage at the bottom of the ocean? Like, what's the significance in that? Like, what will make me say I'm willing to go risk my life? Like I said, I'm no explorer, so I don't understand the passion. But for me, what the fuck? The Titanic was mainly for the rich people. Yeah, like I heard, and then I heard it was a lot of racism and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, of course, though it was 1912. But yeah, it was like that. That's crazy. I just saw this too, cause I ain't gonna cap this whole submarine thing, like submersible, like this don't have me interested in the Titanic thing. Like I went and I watched I never watched the full movie of the Titanic. I don't even think I ever started it, right? But then I was like, damn, do I want to watch it? Then I saw it was 3 hours. I said I'm not watching it. But I seen like a clip, the ending clip of I don't know if it was the ending or whatever, but the clip where it actually sank. They be so fascinated to see the grave site for real. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like you said, I can see it on Google. But like I said, maybe they getting something else out of it. But like my man's Alejandro said, like, you know, the movie made it more famous, but it's like, what's the point? There's a feeling you get when you look into the story and feel that, and yeah, and feel for the people. I think people just chase that feeling and want more. You exactly right. You know what I'm saying? That's a great point. Watch the movie. It's the best movie ever. See, and I was going to, but it's like I'm more into the knowledge of it. I want to know more about it. Like if it's interesting to me, I want to know about it. Not really. I know it's like a romance story. It's like, you know, I'm cool. I don't really care for all that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, is this some type of crazy joke too? Because you know how they is like, oh, it's unsinkable. Because I think it like had a couple incidents like before that and it didn't sink. So they could start calling it unsinkable. And then next thing you know, they hit an iceberg and sank. Like, that's crazy. I wonder if they tried tracking the phones of the people inside. That's crazy. Find my iPhone. They probably did try that. But I wonder if it actually still worked all the way down there. Like, I would assume so, right? Because don't like find my iPhone and all that. It worked even if your phone is powered off and all that, right? But would it still work if the phone like broke up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it blew up type shit. That might not. It might not work. Hey yo, y'all make sure y'all hit like on the live, man. I'm trying to get to 10 likes. We back on live. We've been back here like five days straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get our first like back to I want to get our first live to a 10 likes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't get that yet. Everybody in here, if y'all ain't hit like, man, scroll down real quick. It take 2 seconds. It's not even 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? You right there. Well, this guy built the Titanic to be one of the strongest ships to set sail. See, and that, you know, and that was 1912 too. So, no cell connection underwater. Yeah. So like, but I'm like, I don't think you need cell connection to use Find My iPhone. But if the phone is you know got destroyed because the submersible imploded, I wonder if it is, you know, I don't think it'll work if it's got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the problem on why that wouldn't work. But that would be funny as hell. Imagine like you trying to find it and then you looking on the joint like they call up the boy wife, everybody families, and they like, yo, y'all got Find My iPhone like connected? Can y'all look? And then that's when they look and it's actually showing. That'd be crazy. Well, you know they probably did because before they thought that it imploded, you know, they probably did try that and it probably wasn't giving them no connection. It's crazy though, bro, because they were saying how hard it was to actually get that, you know, get all that, the equipment they needed in order to even go that deep, let alone to be able to pull it back up if they did find it. That's sad, bro. But yeah, I was like, man, risking life over it is crazy. But like I said, man, I think they started building another Titanic and planning on sending it back the same route. I'm gonna buy a ticket. You gonna buy a ticket to go sail on it? Yo, that's crazy. Ain't no way in hell, bro. Well, I guess trackers work underwater, but I feel like it was way too deep. Yeah, you right. That's a fact. I know they said like the submersible, cause I was like, damn, they ain't got no GPS in the submersible, but they were saying submersibles like, especially this one, didn't have so much like power, so like it couldn't even really power a GPS and all that, so they didn't have a GPS on it. They said that the people who was guiding them down, like the mothership, heard the implosion when they lost connection, but they didn't say anything or something like that. That's this whole situation weird, bro. But y'all know how the whole government stuff is anyway, so we don't know. We'll never know fully. People just want the emotional connection to the disaster. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. What is something about the part? What is something about that part that that ocean is haunted? That's what people was saying, bro. People was like, bro, just leave it alone, bro. Stop going down there. Leave it alone. You never know, bro. That's a good point. That's what I'm saying. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like, bro, don't keep coming down here. Leave it alone. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, we not meant to be down there anyway. If that you see the submersible blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not meant to be down there, bro. Like, I'm not going. Like, what are you doing? Cause I be saying the same thing even about space, bro. It's like if we was meant to be up there, we would be equipped. You know what I'm saying? We would be able to breathe up there. You know what I'm saying? We'd be able to do all that stuff. We can't. You think they're gonna make a movie about this? Definitely. I saw they had a they was talking about a documentary already supposed to air on like some channel. I forget what channel. Yeah, they said they heard it on Sunday as they were going down. I damn near risk yo, risk it. The story just blows my mind. That's crazy. Yeah, they said they heard it. Cause they said they lost connection on to them. Um they lost connection to them 2/3 of the way down, bro. That's sad. Like that's why somebody said too. Like that was super early, so that's concerning that they lost connection to them that fast. Cause I heard that they don't really even have any real way to see like that. I heard like it was like really they basically just falling down right to the bottom, right? Cause they basically I guess they drop them in the general area, and then they go down, and then once they get down to the floor, then the people up top, the mothership's supposed to be able to like guide them. Like it was like a video clip of them saying, "Oh, turn 30 degrees to the right." You know what I'm saying? And then they try to guide them to the ship. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all remember it's pitch black down there. Cause that's what I was saying. Even when they was talking about, oh, they got 20 hours of oxygen left. I'm like, bro, it's pitch black down there. I know it's cold as hell, and that's what they were saying. It's freezing cold down there. So it's like if they was in there for days, bro, I'm sorry. They were saying like it was limited food supply, limited like water supply. But I'm like, wasn't they supposed to be down there for days anyway? Like, what was the whole point? What was the whole story on that? How long was they supposed to be down there in the first place? Like for their actual excursion, if everything went smooth. And I'm like, if they had limited water supply and limited food, wouldn't they have, you know, shouldn't they have enough for the entire excursion? Because I would assume that's why they equipped it with a certain amount of oxygen. Watch some rapper drop a song called Submarine Clout Chasing. Hey, everybody been eating off this story, bro. Like TikTok, you scroll down, everybody like da, 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 da. You know how it be, bro. Everybody, the beginning of every video. I know that's my algorithm right now because I'm tapped into the story, but so many people been doing it, bro. That's why I was like, bro, I'm interested to know what y'all talking about. What y'all thinks. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because these last couple of days, bro, I've been like, bro, I hope they find it. I just wanted to hear a story, bro, for real. Like, it kind of like, once you kind of get invested in it, you want to know what happens. You want to know, you know, did they get, you know what I'm saying? It's news, though. Yeah, bro. It is. That's what I'm saying. You know, and I don't really pay too much mind to the news and all that. But this story is interesting.